with oh my god, what's her name? Fucking Doris Roberts from or Doris Robert from what was it? Everybody Loves Raymond. Like you mix those two like TV sitcom moms together, you got mine.
And
it's it's it's
that's really interesting.
It's kind of annoying.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just.
So are you having trouble with it still, or are you doing all right with the diet now?
With the diet, I'm kind of like I'm off that high of like, wow, I can eat fucking meat. This is awesome. Like now I'm just like, okay, where do I go from here? I mean, that's kind of my thing. Is like I have almost like a short attention span, so to speak. Like I tend to burn myself out quickly, like doing some shit.
I see.
So I'm just like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna have bacon and eggs for breakfast. I'm gonna have doing this and that, and I'm just like, like a few days later, I'm just like,
it just fizzles out.
I'm just like, well, what else can I do? I don't want to fucking have a burger again. I don't want to fucking. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll have fucking bacon any day of the goddamn week, but, let's kind of change it up here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Especially, I don't know, maybe grab a book or something on... I'm sure there's books out there on the ketogenic diet.
I'm sure there are. Or
just go online and see if you can find some recipes for breakfast and shit. I'm sure you can find something. Just start switching up. That's what I do, man. Like, Liz is on Weight Watchers. I'm not on Weight Watchers, but I try to, like, when I'm looking for recipes that I want to make for, like, cookies or whatever, I'm like, I search for Weight Watchers recipes. That way, she can have them too. And that way, they end up being pretty good for you. But, I mean, they're out there. It's just you got to go look for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just,
Like, okay, so people make fucking cakes out of salad in, like, some Asian country that Liz posted about on Facebook.
They make it out
She's
of
like,
salad.
I want one of these. And I was like, okay, how do I get one? She's like, apparently you have to go to Asia. I'm like, oh, well, then it's not happening.
It's like, oh, I'll get right on it.
Exactly. Let me learn how to speak Asia, and then I will... But yeah, so they make that, so they make pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean, still, though, it's like... Yeah,
but I understand. You still kind of like get fizzled out even just on the notion of it, right?
Yeah, and like it didn't help that like my niece was here for the past few days, and like her and my mom were making cookies. Yeah. Because they're going to like this pork festival or something like that, and she's going to be like selling cookies there. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, god damn it.
Have you ever tried just straight up counting calories?
No, because as of late I've been kind of better about like just limiting shit. So, like, for breakfast, like, yesterday, I had 3 scrambled eggs and, like, 4 strips of bacon that I cooked in the microwave.
Right on.
So I'm like, all right, that's a little better. It's not, like, swimming in the fucking grease, so to speak. It's, pull it out, it's dry, it's crispy, it's good.
Yeah.
Best bacon ever? No, but,
Bacon is bacon.
I'll take it. Except for that Canadian bacon. That's, like, bacon version of fool's gold.
It's really just ham.
It really is. It's
even Canadians would be like, "That's ham."
Yeah,
there is really no like Canadian bacon because bacon is bacon in Canada.
I mean,
where the fuck did that come from? Canadian bacon.
I mean, bacon. The word bacon comes from the German word meaning back. So like you go over to like Germany, like their bacon comes from the back. Canadian bacon essentially comes from the same place. American bacon and I think like Italian bacon, they come from the belly.
Huh.
So.
Interesting.
Little food fact for you. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah, damn. You just schooled me on fucking the etymology of the word bacon.
Yeah, I know some shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
About bacon, goddammit.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
That's my shit,
and
sir.
Jerky, apparently.
Yeah, that's my shit, sir.
Like, meat is my shit.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's... So now I'm just, trying to figure out, like, all right, I miss having these things. Like, I was like, what can I have? What can I not have? Because, like, I went to Trader Joe's yesterday. Mm-hmm. Because I was like, oh, you know what? I'll make up some vegetables. I'll fucking put them in a stir fry. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around at, like, some of the sauces and whatnot, and I asked one of the guys there, I was like, do you have a sauce that's, like, no sugar, no carbs, blah, blah, blah? And he goes, he's like, so we look at some different sauces. He's like, we have this hot sauce. He's like, that's got a little bit of sugar in it. That's got a little bit of sugar. And he's like, the sweet chili sauce that has a lot of sugar in it. So he's like, I really don't think we have anything that would fit your dietary needs. So I was like, all right, man.
Lovely.
I was like, all right, no harm, no foul. I mean, what am I going to do? Scream at the guy like, you have to have this shit for my diet, blah, blah, blah. Like, no.
That's true.
It's not, that's not his fault.
It's just surprising that they don't have something that fits the bill.
I mean, then again, it's like, that's almost like not their market, so to speak.
Yeah, that's true.
Their market is like, we have this stuff that's better for you. It's like organic, it's all natural, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like a healthier version of what you can get at Market Basket, and so the price tag reflects that as well.
Exactly.
The only shit we get at Whole Foods is like the bulk wall. Have you seen the bulk wall?
No.
Oh man, the bulk wall is fucking cool. You can get like just bulk nuts and rice and spices and even protein powders and fucking all kinds of shit. That's where Whole Foods is worth it. But everything else is like bend over, insert fist.
Yeah, like I can honestly say I've been to a Whole Foods once in my entire life.
Me too.
I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back.
Go to the bulk wall.
I'm just like, I'm not coming back here.
Trader Joe's is pretty cool, though. Although it does have a little bit of the same sort of snootiness.
A little bit, not nearly as much as like a Whole Foods would.
No, it's more like hippie than yuppie.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I mean, Trader Joe's is a lot more... I picture Trader Joe's being owned by stoners, and like Whole Foods being owned by like some corporate dickhead. Yeah, it's like some snooty fucker like, we've got organic produce here. This is organic, it's all natural. And the stuff is going to be bad by the time it gets to your car. So, who wins here?
Thank you, small farmer, for making your produce for nothing.
Indeed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably a stereotype or something, but I don't know. I don't really like Whole Foods either. I had to go to a Starbucks today, and I wasn't too pleased about that either.
Yeah, it just has that whole...
Fuck them.
It just has that aura of, like, just pretentiousness bullshit.
The bitch asked me what size of coffee I wanted, and I was like, I don't know, smallest size? Because I don't know their fucking sizing system. Yeah. It's supposed to be, like, tall, grande... I don't know, those are the only two sizes I know, but I didn't want to pick the wrong one and not have it be small and then have, like, this giant fucking coffee.
Yeah, that's why I fucking stay the fuck out of... I mean, I don't drink coffee, like, regardless, but that's another reason, like, I'm staying out of fucking Starbucks. Like, I wouldn't even take a shit at Starbucks.
I had to take a piss at Starbucks a couple times.
Yeah.
Mostly in Maine.
Let me tell you, man, the last time I was at Starbucks was about, oh, God. No, it was 2009. That was back when it was back when I was interning for ZLX. And that was the whole, like, the Cosby thing. Like, that's part of the Cosby story.
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, oh, go to Starbucks around the corner. It's, just go get coffee. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah. Come here. Let me show you what to do with coffee. Like, oh, God, no. Get away from me.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You unfunny man. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking, So, so Bruce and I kind of went on, Bruce, myself, and Bruce's fiance, Liz. I wanted to kind of treat them as the way of saying, thank you for everything and blah, blah, blah. And, hey, Bruce, let's go and, like, take some notes on the real podcast. let's go see what these guys do. It's like we're all big Kevin Smith fans, so when I saw Hollywood Babylon was coming around to Boston, this was back in March, I think I bought the tickets.
Yeah.
I saw they were coming. I was just like, 3 tickets. I'm like, there's plenty of time. It's a 10 o'clock showing on a Friday night. They can fucking go. But yeah, so we went. What was it? It was Friday. It was like a 10 o'clock show, which didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I was like, all right.
It happens.
I was like, all right, let's fucking roll with it. and there was some artist that was playing at like 8:00 before them. So I don't know what the fuck her name was or what she does or anything like that. I was actually kind of surprised there wasn't like a merch table at the
I was
show.
surprised about that too, actually.
So I was like, shit, man, like they don't have like any like there's no like t-shirts or like posters or anything like that, and like I get it, like maybe they don't have any for Hollywood Babylon, but like I was like, maybe like Kevin's just like, fuck it, making a few extra bucks, like we'll sell some of our own shit here.
Like jerseys or something. Yeah. I mean, there's got to be something.
Yeah, like even like fucking like t-shirts for like Smodcast or something like that.
Yeah, anything.
It was like I know when we went for Jane Silent Bob Get Old, like they had a merch table for that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like we went for,
and it was at the same theater.
Yeah, same theater. When we went for Red State, there was a fucking merch table for that as well.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have time because of the shit before it. I don't know.
I don't know, because I mean, they could have easily like set it up like while the shit was going on, like on the show, like on the stage and whatnot.
It would have been kind of awkward though for everyone who has to take a leak during that show. Like, what the fuck is all this Smodcast shit?
Yeah, like, oh well, I'm setting up for the next show. Like,
although it was awkward for us to have to go down to the fucking nightclub, like to take a leak, like in this nightclub is booming off to your right.
Yeah, it was.
That was weird as shit.
It was.
Like, literally after the show, you're like, "Oh man, that was a cool podcast, man! Cool podcast." You go downstairs, like, "All right, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss." It's like,
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on? When did I step into fucking dance world?
Yeah, it's like, this place, like I was never one for the club scene, man. So like every time I like pass by a club there, like in anywhere, I'm just like, why?
Yeah, like if I'm passing by a club and I have a boner, I instantly lose it.
Yeah.
It's like, Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. It's exactly like that as soon as you walk into a club. Like, why am I here? What is this shit?
Like, I've been to a club once in my life, and I can honestly say it was not a good experience at all.
No.
First of all, my buddy Chris tricked me into going there, and I was like, fucking bullshit.
You bastard.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, ugh. He's like, dude, we're going to go drinking in Providence. And, like, normally, hey, we're going to go drinking in Providence usually means, like, hey, we're going to go to Dave & Buster's or something like that. So I'm like, all right, you know what, fuck it. They can go drink and I'll fucking play video games and, while they're fucking getting smashed and whatnot, and I'll do whatever I want. He goes, no, we're going to this fucking club. It's like Club Hell or something like that. Some club on, like, 2nd or 3rd floor in this Providence building. Yeah. Fucking horrendous place. Then
the name was apropos then.
Yeah. So like, he's like, dude, I'll buy fucking your sodas all night. I don't care. Just as long as you drive us back. I'm like, okay, whatever. Fucking free sodas, whatever. I'll just sit there and get a headache. But yeah, so I ended up sitting there watching fucking like basketball, and there was like some other movie that was like playing on this screen on the wall. So I'm just sitting there drinking sodas and fucking just watching these movies. I'm like, this sucks. Yeah, and I can hear some people already like, dude, why didn't you go and like dance with any girls? It's like, I have no fucking game at all.
Yeah.
Like none. Like no, like I have no game. Like you, dude, you are like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar compared to me. Okay.
No way.
Yeah, you are Wilt Chamberlain compared to me, sir.
No way.
Compared to me, yes, you are.
I think we're about on even keel. We both just happen to get lucky every once in a while.
No. Like, I'm trying to think of like how I should word this. Like, I wouldn't use the word lucky. Because like, like you met Liz, and like that was lucky in the sense of like, you know what, man, you've been with this chick for like almost 10 years, something like that.
Yeah, 10 years in October.
Yeah, 10 years in October, and you got a ring on her finger, and she's like, yeah, I want to be with you for the rest of our lives. Like that to me,
lucky.
That's pretty fucking lucky. Dating a girl in college who like, has these dreams of like getting married and engaged and whatnot, like, fucking 4 months in, or like a year after is like, what's going on? Why aren't we doing this? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not lucky at all.
Well, yeah, okay, that's true.
That was just